Well, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome into Phoenix Arc Tarot. My name is Firestorm Shan, and I'm here to do a collective reading for those who are watching. Thank you for joining me if you're new, and if you're returning, welcome back. All right, as always, a little disclaimer. Remember that these are general readings. They're not for any specific zodiac sign, but if I see your name, I'll call it out, or if I hear anything, I'll share it. If I see a star sign, I'll mention you. That would be the strongest energies. Remember, you have free will. That is your highest superpower. So take what resonates and leaves the rest. Now, I do want to just be completely honest with you. The internet is blowing up with Lionsgate tarot readings today. I'm very aware. I've already seen them. And I just said, well, I want to do something a little bit different. And I was like, it's 8/8/2026. And then in my mind, I said, well, that's an eight. The whole day is an eight. And I'm like, it is? And I went and I did the math on it. And so 8 plus 8 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 comes to 17. 17 plus 1, 7 plus 1 is 8. So today is not just Lionsgate 888. It is like really seriously a very important time today. Okay, now the number 8 is has to do with abundance. It has to do with manifestations. It has to do with karma, the laws of cause and effect. What you put out there comes back around. But it has a lot of good energy attached to it about taking back your personal power, stepping into your destiny, taking control of your destiny. It does signify business success if you're in business, financial growth, material stability, the infinity symbol, and beyond. So, endless loops of energy today. So, with that said, I just thought I'd do something a little bit different today. I pulled some timing oracle cards and I started getting a sense of, you know, sometimes we want to rush the seeds that we plant. Um, so today is very much a day of planting some seeds. We are in the cusps of a new moon eclipse in Leo coming up on the, I think the 13th, which is next week. No, the 12th. It's Wednesday next week. Today's Saturday, if you're curious. Lionsgate 88. So anyway, I was getting the inclination that some of us would get discouraged because we're expecting for a miracle to happen today, when today might just be the day that you wake up and realize your destiny. You might have a breakthrough or a windfall that comes in, and it is very good, but it's like, and remember, it's a loop. It's something that wants to stay here and not just be a fleeting moment. And so there is a time to plant some seeds. I was saying this, like some of the seeds you plant now, you might not see until next spring, but go ahead and do it anyway because it's an opportunity to manifest right now. I thought I would use, since we're talking about materialism, earthly matters, and things like that, I figured we should try to work with the career and the life oracle deck. And I also got some timing cards here that I was playing with earlier, and that's when also I was getting that sensation of, things requiring time to grow. So let's just do a shuffle here from the career and life deck and see what the strongest energies are for us today. It should be a really good day, folks. I hope it is for you. Of course, we have free will. It's our choice. We get to make it or break it. Remember, the laws of cause and effect are strong today. We've got beginning. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have a creative idea that gets noticed. Building a nest egg for the future. These are kind of dark and hard to see, but I'll share it with you. It's a cute little mouse. So small beginnings. Pay attention to the details. Mice pay attention to details. So there could be some opportunities waking up. It's a good time today to do something new. And especially if you have a creative idea, it's highly encouraged for you to press forward with that. What else do you have for us today? Thank you. Begin now. In the flow, jellyfish. Hmm. The universe is sending you help. Nice. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. So be like water, get in the flow. Sometimes life stings, jellyfish, but they're still going with the flow, right? Don't let that stop you. If you have like a little sting or something, just pee on it. They say it helps. The acidity, it helps take the sting out. I don't know. I'm just kidding. That might not be true at all. It might be fake. It might be real too. I don't know. If you're in the ocean and you get stung by a jellyfish, please tell me if that was for you. But yeah, it's time for you to create the life that you really want. We have freedom here. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and your income. Being self-employed is ideal. So time off will help you get clear. So strong, independent entrepreneur energy here. Just it's time for you to have more freedom in what you're creating, And so if you can be self-employed, they're saying that would be ideal. Okay. What else for me today, or us that are here watching for the collective? So we got endings and beginnings coming out. So beginnings are being clarified by endings. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead, and you may change careers entirely. So it's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. Some of us are going to be let go because that's part of the plan, so that we will become into our own destiny. We're doing jobs that we're not really happy in, and there's something here coming to light about that. Oh wow, I just said that, and look what this card says. Illumination. Something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand. Wow, you guys. That's beautiful. Illumination. So that is a jar on a beach. You know how some people put their dreams in a jar, or a message in a jar, message in a bottle. There's a couple of pictures here of being on the beach here. Your answers could be found there. You know what I mean? Tell me if you find a message in a bottle. I don't live near the oceans. I'm jealous of you. Well, maybe I am not jealous of you. I'm a little envious sometimes. I wish I could have more ocean therapy, but that's okay. One more for us here. All right, you could be from Paris or France. Got the Eiffel Tower, but it means moving up, okay? You are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office, and you are climbing the ladder of success. What a fantastic reading, you guys. And then we have new life. I've got spirit chills, new life. When I saw this card, spirit chills. Look at that growth coming off of that piece of dead wood. Something that you thought was dead has new growth. Kind of like when you trim your hair, you did the dead ends off your hair so your hair can grow again. Something needs to be pruned. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring in a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. I mean, tell me if you're getting tempting job offers. This is so timely here, that new beginnings and endings. Wow, this is amazing. Your new life is here. Let's get you some timing cards, because I said I don't want us to rush it. We're not going to go out there and maybe quit our job today. We could get let go today, or we could get another job offer today, or it could just happen soon. I don't know. Can we get some timing cards? Can we get some timing on this, please? Is this something that we can expect right straight away, or is patience required? Is there anything you could share with us about the timing of these energies that want to come in for us? All right, they're just saying allow things to come. So this person's just like minding their own business outside, getting some sun, and all of a sudden something comes to them. You don't have to chase it, it comes to you. It comes to you. Allow things to come to you. Okay, what else? In less than a month. Okay, well, interesting. This says June, but we're in August. So less than a month would be between now and Labor Day, approximately September. Less than a month, allow things to come to you. Also, if you did put some kind of applications out in June, they could be coming around now, and you're going to hear about them this in less than a month. Okay, allow it to come to you. What else do we have this year? So there are going to be some fireworks this year. Okay, now we've already had the 4th of July. That could have been a significant timeline for you this summer. But fireworks also remind me of an exciting event, something rememberable, like major holidays like the 4th of July or New Year's. Um, Here in Texas, we have fireworks stands that open for every holiday. I don't know if that's where you are from, if you have that law where you're allowed to have them, but we do here. We like our guns and we like our fireworks. So it could be even a timing card for the next major event. But it's going to happen this year, they're saying. Something good's happening this year. And then we've got 6 months from now. Well, that puts us into next year. That puts us into, let's see, this is August. So we've got September, October, November, December, January, February of next year. 6 months from now, this woman's pregnant. So someone here could be expecting a child as well, you know. I don't know. That's a timing card for someone else. Can we just get one or two more, and then we'll move on to tarot? Oh, tomorrow. Something's important about tomorrow. Now they say that that's a sunset or a sunrise. It kind of looks more like a sunset tomorrow. That would be Sunday. That's a sunny day. On a sunny day, Sunday. Something significant about tomorrow. Oh, just around the corner. Oh, this looks like love, marriage, proposal. If not, it says patience is required at the bottom. So somebody could be wanting to, they're thinking about you, is what it feels like. They're wanting to come towards you. They're trying to get the courage and their strength up to do it, to step into their destiny, or this is you. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get some tarot. No, I don't want to use this deck. I want to use. I like this pop tarot deck. All right, show us the good stuff. What else do we need to know about this Lion's Gate today? What else do we need to know? I love positive readings. This is one of the most positive days. All right, this fell in my lap. Responsibility. Selective and choosing partners, an independent lover, earning respect in your field, making decisions with logic and reason, gaining financial clarity. Yes. That is the King and Queen of Swords, taking responsibility and being picky about your partners. But you are highly respected in your field. Yeah, so that's why these promotions are coming in. Alrighty, let's get some messages here for those who are watching. What do they need to know today, or what do you want to share with them? Okay. I don't want to receive the Empress in the reverse, and I don't want to receive the Justice card in the reverse, but they're in the reverse with the Moon. All right, well, the first message that came out, it says use your noggin. You got to make sure that you're evenly yoked. Okay, the universal laws of cause and effect, the endless loop of energy that is going to be affecting your material success, your financial stability, and your destiny. Someone here is not stepping into their power. I have the Empress in the reverse, I have the Justice card in the reverse, and I have the Moon card in the upright. Low self esteem, a clingy partner, an insecure working environment, a lack of career growth, unease about financial matters. So sometimes God disturbs a man to move him, man, woman, whatever. So you're not doing yourself any justice here by not being happy. You're not doing what you're destined to do. Someone here is not happy in what they're doing. We have the Justice card, unjustly blaming your partner, unjust work environments, dishonesty in your career, or avoiding responsibility, shady financial dealings, dodging financial accountabilities. And then we have doubts about love or the relationship, ambiguity in your career path, confusion at work, lack of clarity, uncertainty in financial decisions, insufficient financial knowledge. All right. All these great, wonderful cards and good jujus here. And then all of a sudden, we're going to have to talk about an empress or an emperor, whatever, who is just not happy. You're either in an unfulfilled career, unfulfilled marriage, or something like that. You're not doing yourself any justice here. Great. Okay. Patience is required. That's why we have 6 months from now. Some of us, it's going to take some time. You know, she's got a little baby bump. That baby bump grows. You start to see the growth over time. Oh, what else is going on? We do have celebrations coming out. Yay! Happy birthday to the Leos. It's your birthday season. A friendship enjoying, okay, celebration. A friendship enjoying and evolving into a romance. Okay. Enjoying a joyful and positive work atmosphere. Spending on social activities, financial stability, achieving a financial milestone. So that turns around. I get by with a little help from my friends, and that's a positive work environment. That's what you need to surround yourself with. Okay, I like it. So there is a reason to celebrate here. Turn that frown upside down. Turn that frown upside down. Apathy, boredom in your love life, discontent with your job, feeling unhappy in your career, disillusionments with money, envy of others' financial situations, apathy. Three of Cups to the Four of Cups. It's a choice. You have free will here. You can choose to celebrate or you can choose just to be sad about it. I think the best thing to do here is what comes around goes around. So we want to try to manifest the mature energies that match us. Try not to fall into apathy. That would be an unjust thing for you. Don't give up. Like I said, today's not just any old day. It's a very magical day to manifest for your future. Messages for the collective. Foresight, the Three of Wands. Advancing to the next stage in your relationship, expanding your professional opportunities, broadening your financial perspectives, and setting and expanding financial goals. Yeah, so change that Four of Cups, which is just emotional bladness, to taking some sort of action with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is a card of manifestation. Your ships are coming in. You got to have foresight to see what's coming to you. You can't be looking down at the ground. You got to be looking up, expecting. What else do you want to show us today? I want to do this. I want to clarify tomorrow. I think it's a new perspective. We'll see. Clarify tomorrow. Why is tomorrow an important day? What's going to happen tomorrow? Mm. Oh, It's the Ace of Wands in reverse. A fleeting passionate affair, a lack of excitement in your current relationship, feeling uninspired at work, making risky financial choices, and a potential financial setback. Okay, so that's something could come in to try to discourage you. That's why they're saying patience is required tomorrow. Um, it feels like a false start. So tomorrow is not going to be the answer to all your problems in one day. It's not going to happen like that. Your new life is coming, but you've got to use intellect. You got to be intellectually stimulating in your relationships. You have to have ambition. We have new career opportunities and new ideas for generating income coming in here. So again, like I said, God disturbs a man to move him sometimes. You're going to see that something you've been trying to start isn't working. It's weird because there's a lot of different reasons for that. But I was watching a documentary about a lady who was trying to open up a metaphysical healing place where they could do Reiki and people could come stay. And they were renovating a very old building. It was like 1800s, and the freaking place was so haunted they couldn't even do any kind of spiritual good work there because they had so many dark spirits that were trapped there. Um, I watched the Dead Files. If you don't know who that is, that's Amy. And anyway, um, Amy told her, you're going to have to move. You could still have your dream, but you can't have it here. There's too many dead people that are going to interrupt your plans. So they wouldn't have been evenly yoked with the energy of the environment or the atmosphere. So it could be something just like that. It doesn't have to be spooky, paranormal. It could just be the energies are not conducive for the spark to take off. Okay. And I think tomorrow we're going to see what that is. Um, so that we can avoid wasting time, energy, and effort on things that really are not going to work out for us. So there is a sense here of needing to see very clearly and use intellect and make sure that we're attracting people on the same wavelength as us. I almost feel like this person is going to be able to finish your sentences before you even get the words out of your mouth. I'm sensing you'll have a telepathic connection to someone here, and you'll just know each other intuitively. That's what I'm seeing. Right? Right. Well, I think I'll leave it there, folks. It's a beautiful day. Thank you for spending time with me today. And remember, the fire is not here to destroy us, but it is here to reveal to us who we are becoming. Until the next time, keep rising. Bye now.